running in the T38 cerebral palsy category in the 200 metres, and she won 4 gold medals. So very, very similar sporting achievements between the two of us. I was also a Long Melford junior tennis champion as a boy, and Sudbury mixed doubles tennis champion.
Don't go away. Look, we can see the start list. The final for the men's 100-metre T44. We don't even need to explain what that classification is. I'm sure everybody knows. This is the race we have been waiting for.
And it's a shame it's come now, because I had quite a lot more sporting achievements of mine that I needed to run through.
They're more important in this race, aren't they, Jeremy?
Well, the saddest moment for me was in my university tennis career when I realised I only got picked for away games because I could drive the minibus. And every time it was a home game, I got dropped. But there we are. So there's Liu of China in lane 2. Now, do you know, there's about 6 people in this race that could win this. It really is going to be an absolute cracker. That's the Brazilian who, with the longer blades that Oscar wasn't too impressed with in the 200 metres, but we must stress, absolutely legal. There's Oscar Pistorius.
There's the biscuit for everyone in South Africa, Oscar Pistorius.
Come on, Oscar, you can do this, fella.
Thumbs up.
Much as I'd love to see the Brit win, I'd love to see Oscar beat the Brazilian and just say, in your face, fella.
And there's Richard Brown from the USA, qualifying time of 11:33. And here is the man of the moment.
Go, Johnny.
Johnny Peacock. Wow. 11:08 is qualifying time. He's just taken that energy in, but he's gone straight back to focusing on the job he's got to do.
There's the other South African, Anu Fari, T44 category, qualified in 11:29.
We will see Blake Leaper from the United States, 23-year-old with a personal best of 10:91, qualified with 11:34. So let's hope that he gets close to his PB and we see this race sub 11 seconds. And Jerome Singleton in lane 9 from the USA with a personal best of 11:16, 26-year-old, and one that will make this race a very competitive one. Soon we'll hear silence in the stadium. There's Oscar.
I can't call this, you know. I honestly can't call this one. It's a bit of a short distance, this one, for Oscar.
Peacock with his home crowd.
You can hear them chants of Peacock, Peacock.
Peacock. And they're going to call just to stand up. They might quieten the crowd, I think, just for respect
so Oliveira,
for the athletes.
Yeah, it's because of the home crowd getting a bit too noisy. Oliveira of Brazil with the longer blades there, so he won't be able to get off quite as quickly. Oscar will get away quickly, but I think Peacock of Great Britain, just 19 years of age, he's going to be the one to watch. But you just can't ever rule out Oscar Pistorius. I mean, he was beaten the other day for the first time in about 9 years. The guy ran at the Olympics.
He will be burning to get that gold medal.
And the crowd just being explained nicely to them that, can you please be quiet?
Johnny Peacock, 19-year-old, in front of his home crowd. It's going to be close.
Everybody else in their 20s, but 19-year-old Johnny Peacock in lane 6. But all eyes on Oscar Pistorius in lane 4. This is the big one. It's the blue ribboned event, the men's 100 metres T44 final.
Oh. Again, Oliverio unsteady in the start position. Are they going to reset them, or are we going to see a red card or a green card?
Well, Oliveira toppled over. His blades are so long, he toppled over. There we can see he's not steady there.
Gee.
Why hasn't he got blocks? Everyone else has got blocks. He's not got blocks, and then he's wobbling.
Difficult to come out. Sure. Blocks. It's up to the athletes whether they choose to use them. It's not enforced.
But surely you would be an advantage. You could push away from
exactly.
the block.
It is. It's more advantage, but depending on your own individual disability, you spend a lot of time practicing, training, and you work out what's best for your own disability to get out the quickest.
Marksman, can you issue a green card to the athletes, please?
Green card for the athletes. They're going to reset them.
Tell you what, I was tense at the start, and now I'm even tense.
So was I, and I'm sure all the viewers are. 2 South Africans in this race, 3 Americans, Brazilian,
And a Brit.
Peacock from Great Britain.
You just know that if he wins, it'll be proud as a peacock will be the headline.
On your mark.
Okay, let's get the replay out the way. Let's see what's happening.
All going through their routines.
Till I'm tense, I'm getting a bit.
So am I.
I'm getting a bit annoyed with the director now. So don't show us the replay. The race is going to be starting. All right, here we go. Let's run through them again. Liu in 2, Oliveira of Brazil in 3, Pistorius in 4, Brown of the States in 5, Johnny Peacock, home favourite, in 6, Arnaud Faris of South Africa in 7, and the 2 Americans, Leaper and Singleton, in 8 and 9. There's Johnny Peacock. He has the fastest time. And this time they are away, and Peacock goes away strongly. It's Johnny Peacock in the lead, and he's got competition on the inside from Brown of the USA, and Arnaud Faris coming in for the bronze. It's going to be Peacock getting the gold, silver for Brown of the United States, and Arnaud Faris of South Africa gets the bronze medal. It's a home win for Johnny Peacock. A great result for him. 10.90.
10.90, fabulous result for Johnny Peacock. I think Oscar is in 4th position. We'll just wait to see the results. Beautiful start from Johnny Peacock. We'll see the replay in a second. He was fastest out of the blocks. Wonderful congratulatory hug there from Oscar.
Now, the thing with Johnny Peacock, in every interview I've ever seen Johnny Peacock say, he says his hero is Oscar Pistorius. He's just beaten his hero, and he's just got a hug from him. And now he's going over to hug Dan Greaves, the shot putter, the discus thrower. Dan Greaves says, get out there, do your lap of honour. Now that's great when you see 2 members of Paralympic GB going to hug each other. Let's have a look at this race then. It was Johnny Peacock right from the start getting away. Brown from the States in 2nd place. And Liu of China on the inside. But then Oscar Pistorius and Arnaud Faris. And it's Faris who gets the bronze, and Oscar Pistorius out the medals in 4th place.
So just going over the times there, Johnny Peacock 10.90 with a Paralympic record. Richard Brown from the USA 11.03 with a personal best. Arnaud Faris 11.08 with a regional record. Oscar Pistorius with 11.17 with a season's best. Followed by Blake Leaper 11.21, Jerome Singleton 11.25, and Oliveira in 11.33 season's best.
Well, it's going to be a tricky one for me when I get in tonight, because the Brit has beaten the 2 South Africans, and my wife won't be happy about that. Well, I hope you enjoyed that race. I tell you what, that was a fantastic race, because there were 4 very good runners there. And look at Johnny Peacock's face. Just 19 years. He's still a teenager in front of a home crowd. He's beaten his all-time hero, Oscar Pistorius, who he mentions in every single interview. That cameraman needs to get out the way. Johnny Peacock.
Well done to Johnny Peacock. I'm really impressed how the great British athletes are performing. They're not underperforming. They're taking that energy from the stadium. They're using it to help with their adrenaline and taking that energy in for every